We've sacrificed every angel collector in Coal LLC in order to become the ultimate collector. We can hold infinite items in our inventory, but cannot hire a single collector. And by the end of this video, we will be holding quadrillions of dollars worth of stuff, all in the pursuit of 100%ing. As always, smash that smash button, like that like button, and watch until the end to see how we do it. Channel members saw this video days earlier than you, and for only $5 a month, why are you missing out? Get exclusive content, early videos, a new secret Discord, and more by joining as a channel member. Can we survive 25 days in Coal LLC, but we can stack as many items as we want to? I don't know. I mean, we should be able to, right? Should be pretty easy, because we have infinite inventory so long as we don't actually like fill up the slots with different things. So we have practically infinite inventory on 9 slots, not including our pickaxe, which means this coal, normally it would start another stack by now, right? It would be 32 stacks of 32 you start with, but see how we're at 41? See how we're at 45? I'm just the GOAT. I'm just that good at the video game that I hacked it, aka I played the class where it does that. But like, you don't have to think about that. That's nothing. Since we're gonna be collecting, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to get collectors, which sucks. Maybe I'm allowed to get, I don't think I'm gonna allow myself to get them though, because like that would defeat the whole purpose of the video. Why would I want to collect infinite things if I just have collectors doing it for me? That sounds pretty boring to me. Can I make that jump? I think so, yeah. All right, let's get some copper with the last of our time today. Obviously, I only want to make one depot because like I can hold everything. Why would I ever want to make multiple depots? Doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm gonna get this iron and then I'm gonna go away because it's not worth the risk. See, I'm already scared. See, no, but we're good though. We're good. I'm smart. We'll talk to Shady Dude. How about that? We'll just get his dialogue over with. Doesn't really help with anything. Today, I'm gonna say we made $825. Come on, $693. Oh, I forgot I'm broke. All right, well look, we don't get every weapon in the game, but damn it, do we get a good plethora of them. It's been a minute since I've played just the game, like under no conditions other than I guess my inventory is infinite. But like now I have access to all this good stuff. I kind of want an iron shotgun. Although a copper rifle might be a little better, an iron shotgun is going to help me with the movement, and that's all we need. So let's get it cooking, baby. We need 80 coal today. You think we can make that happen? I don't know if I got enough space for that. You get it? It's a joke because I have infinite space. All right, boom. 80 coal, done with. Iron shotgun also maybe helps us get through chests a little easier. I don't know. We're about to find out. I need to reclaim my spot as the #1 Coal LLC player. It's been a minute since I've shown you folk. All right, 4 shot of chest. That's not very good. Nothing really to get from here though. I guess we can get a little bit. Nah, because I'm not gonna use miners because I never do. I guess climb speed. I'll take the money. Why not, right? How much money do we get? 23 whole dollars. Holy, I could buy like 10 platforms with that. Wait, 11. Whoa. All right, I definitely gotta buy 11 platforms tomorrow because that is so huge. I'm probably not gonna buy 11 platforms. I am gonna dig into this other chest though, because if your boy could get a golden gun for once in his life, it would be freaking legendary. All right, come on. Nothing, man. I don't really know what to get here. I think I'm gonna just take the money again. Another 32 bucks. I made 50 so far off of that, which isn't very much. Oh, do I have time for this? I don't know if I do, but I'm gonna try for it because I want it. All right, what do we get? We get nothing, dude. All right, give me the money, and now we gotta go up. See, most people would see this timer and start panicking, and I might be most people. But thankfully, I'm a genius, so I'm not most people. We got a little bit more time to mine a little bit more stuff, so I'll take it. I'll just end the day early. Why wait, all right? What are we looking at for today? Probably 1280. That is my guess. 1505. All right, pleasantly surprised. Can I get sapphire rifle? I can, and I'm left with $55, so I actually am gonna get some platforms. I think I'll get 16 platforms. Still no time, which is a little bit weird. Normally by now I get a time upgrade or two, but because I can afford the sapphire rifle, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see. We need that golden gun, baby. I'm relying on the golden gun here to take me to the victory. Because if we could get just one good one early on, I'm pretty happy, right? And we only need 160 coal for the day with the sapphire rifle. That's not a problem at all. We can do jump velo. Jump velo helps. Because I'm about to be at 160 right now, right? I'm at like, what, 120? And then plus all of this, plus a little bit extra is pretty much 160. Beautiful. Could probably play around in the stone area too if I wanted to, but I really want that golden chest, man. All right, this is it. This is our golden chest. Damn it, it's just more amethyst. And we're halfway through the day already. See, that sucks. That's why you want the time upgrades, ideally, but, you know, I'm kind of sacrificing them because I just want amethyst, I think. That's why. I think it's just because I want as much amethyst as possible today. Come on. Golden gun. Thank you! And it's poison, which is not great by any means, but I guess I can dig pretty deep with it. I don't know if I have enough time to be doing all this, though. Yep. Nope, I don't. Alright, we better make it back quick or else I am screwed. Thankfully, I don't think I'm screwed. Just, that was a terrible golden gun with terrible time optimization and just terrible everything overall, but whatever. W movement at least. Alright, 2 things I'm getting today, because I don't need a lot, right? What do we make, 2K? 3K nearly? Ooh, wait a minute. I can get an emerald rifle. I think I can get an emerald rifle and still get everything I want to get. So we're going to get the emerald rifle, we're going to add time. I don't need inventory slots, and we're going to get a shoddy shotgun. So now my movement is overpowered. We get 24 platforms, and I have a better gun. So now maybe I can reasonably play within the stone area a little bit, kinda, sorta. More jump velo is super helpful because I don't like switching to my shotgun that much. We can take wet damage for the road. Maybe the money would be more helpful at this point, though. We're really not getting... I didn't even get an amethyst out of that one. More jump velo, great. There we go, I got 1 amethyst, sweet. I guess if I do get a golden gun, I'd prefer it be in the stone area, but like that's gonna take a while. We need 320 stone, so we need a lot. This is a huge gambit that I think I'm gonna pull off here, but if it hits, it could have hit so well. I guess sprint speed is fine. All right, well, let's go back to dirt layer, clay layer chests. Terrible golden gun luck so far. I mean, normally I get a good one by now. At least I remember it. Maybe dev decreased the odds. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky and coping. It's probably that one. We're only a quarter of the day though, so I don't feel too bad. More sprint speed is helpful. I'm really trying to gamble on this, man. This is not going in my favor. Okay, but this one up here is gonna go in my favor. Like, it has to, right? Surely? Come on. So many amethysts. I could just be in the stone layer. I could get all my amethysts. I don't know why I need it from the clay layer, bro. At least I can jump super high. That's a good thing. Let's look for, yeah, another stone chest, maybe. Maybe, because think about it, bro. If it hits, and when it hits, not even if it hits, when it hits, it's going to be legendary. Because it's going to be like a beautiful ruby rifle. I'm going to break all the blocks with my ruby rifle. I'm going to go absolutely insane. Oh, it's ruby wand. Okay, ruby wand is still really good. Let's shoot that down here. Try to break into this blue layer a lot. Okay. The emeralds are huge, beautiful, and then we can kind of sort of manually break them a little bit, maybe. And since we have inventory, that's whoa, no, okay, I didn't say that right at all. Infinite inventory. Oh, whoa. Okay, we gotta get all the silver with that, obviously. I mean, come on. There's some blue here. We can take some blue, some silver. Oh yeah. All right. This is huge. This is what I'm talking about, baby. You hit the gambit once, and then you hit it again. It's just easier from there on out. Look at how much coal I have. All right, and then we get some more jump velo. Beautiful. I mean, that you cannot make that up. That is as good as she gets right there. Let's break this coal so I can get in here. Let's break this coal as well, because it's worth it going for the bulk if you can handle all the bulk. All right, we're gonna be making our way out soon. Make sure I collected everything. Looks like we're good. What do we get out of this bad boy? We get a pink script. Can I collect it? I can. More jump velo. Don't mind me if I do. Although now it's getting a little annoying, so I'm actually gonna put it lower while I'm here, because being able to jump just a little bit higher is way more helpful than being able to jump too high. All right, now I want to be able to jump too high because I have some places to go. We are very far down and very far away. Thankfully, the emerald rifle is the GOAT, because without it, I do not think I would have been able to... Okay, I still haven't, but there we go. I wouldn't be able to make it up there like I just did. But look at the rewards that we reap because of that back-to-back silver or stone chest. 40 grand coming into day 5 here. What do I do with that? Do I just go amethyst? Amethyst poison gun's kind of interesting. I can't go amethyst rifle. So if I want a rifle, I should probably go for a silver minigun because it's better. I could do silver minigun, silver poison gun, because bulk is really valuable here, right? I can also add more inventory slots just in case. And let's add more time as well. Yeah, let's sell our emerald rifle, go silver minigun, silver poison gun, and then add a crap ton more platforms. Like a good amount, you know, 200, sure. All right, let's go poison gun. I just want to swap my inventory so it's not the worst in the world. And now what we got to do is we got to go all the way down, right? We can see what's in these chests because they're there. Some velocity for the jump. We can get, oh, okay, golden shotgun. I don't think that's as good as what I have, but I like it. It's cool. We can get more jump velocity. Maybe something's better to get now, but oh well. And then we can go poison. I should have got a water gun, probably, if I was going to do something like that, but I think the poison is still a good play nonetheless, because poison, oh, ruby rifle, hold on, we're going to go down, hopefully. We can get some more wet damage, even though that's not great. Okay, so what I want to do with this is just go as far left as possible, and then we sprit the poison gun. We go poison gun on all of this. It's gotta add up, right? Surely. Now, I didn't do any planning beforehand. I literally just opened up the game and hit record, so I don't know. I don't know if that's a good strat or not. I'm hoping it is. We can get some more bomb damage, because I know bombs are also pretty good. I would like the nukes. Do we have access to the nukes? I actually don't know. I have no idea if we have access to the nukes. We need 580 coal for the day, and I'm at 3,800, so I feel pretty good about our quota. We cannot get more gun damage for the life of us, huh? Alright, this is where it's time for more poison. Alright, let's spritz all the poison over here. We need to go back down. We need to go back down because all of this is so close to breaking, and once it does, that is so much money in a young fella's pockets. Ooh, okay. Plus, the time is more because I added more time, and that's how that works. Alright, just going poison heavy here. I guess I can use the minigun for chests as well. That's important, right? Damn it, bro. I can't get a single thing of gun damage, of bullet damage. Nothing. Alright, with that, I'll take mortar gun rate, maybe. Maybe that's a little bit more impressive than anything else there. Keep spraying the poison gun while I'm collecting, because there's no reason there should be any off time unless I'm just physically not there. Oh, and look at all the bulk here. Alright, this is gonna be sick. I gotta go down, but I also want to make sure I'm collecting everything. It's so hard to be a collector, bro. I don't know how they do it so good. Alright, we need jump velo down. I think that would help. We got some better stuff here about to break. Alright, we're getting some copper. Nice, not bad. I don't know. I'm kind of starting to doubt this method a little bit. As much as I do love the bulk, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I want to be able to break into the chest because I feel like early game the golden guns are just so cracked that if you don't have them, you're missing out huge. But we do have a lot of coal, and we have a lot of other stuff. Or I have a little bit of other stuff, I guess. Not a lot. I don't know. Let's see. We're halfway through the day. I have more than my quota times 50, maybe. Let's see if we can get some golden chests in here. This really doesn't break through the stone layer as good as I thought it would. I mean, it's like the second best minigun in the stone layer. Damn, I'm not getting bullet damage to save my life. All right, whatever. Let's try for this. This has got to be it, right? Yup. All right, ruby minigun. Or ruby machine gun, excuse me. Ruby machine gun is huge. Let's use that to get a ton of gold, because gold is hold. That's what gold is. Gold is hold. You gotta hold gold. All right, let's make sure we poison up all this. Do I need to? Not really. How much gold do I have? 44. It's gonna sell for a good chunk. Let's go. I don't know, dude. More jump velo, I guess. I could jump to the moon and back. All right, let's get back up here and see what all the bulk is to the left side, because there should be a lot of bulk, right? I think a lot of bulk broke. I should have got water. Water is so important, and the fact that I forgot it is kind of dumb. What if you can't even get water in this one, though? I didn't really look. I'm gonna get this silver manually, by the way, because silver is really good in the blue area. It gives how much? 20 per? That's like 700 bucks? Because I think each silver's, is it 30 or 50? Because if it's 50, then that's a grand right there. All right, I want to collect the rest of this, but I'm scared now. I have no time. Let's crank our jump velo all the way up and then just go insane, right? All right, whew, that was a little scary, but we're out of there. Let's spend the rest of the day getting a couple chests, because we may as well. Maybe we get little buffs from it. A little bit of magic regen, sure. Why not? We end the day off. This is looking like a 100K day, which is pretty good. Our gold, yeah, gold is 300, silver's 40. Okay, we make 140 grand. I'm happy with that. It's all right. I mean, first thing I need to buy is a water gun, because the fact that I've been been going so long without it. But I do want to see... Okay, so I could buy a gold rifle. Let's sell both of these. Let's get a gold rifle, and then I barely don't have enough for the strong water gun. Damn it. All right, well, we can go with the basic one. That's fine. It's worse, but it's fine. We have our shoddy shotgun. We cannot go for collectors. We can go for any type of miner, but I'm not going to go for any miners because I don't want to clean up their mess. I mean, that's just stupid. We could maybe... We could shift the rock layers. I mean, I have a golden rifle. I don't really need anything out of any of the clay chests. So let's go straight down to blue. Or maybe I can mess with some of these chests here. I did get a ruby machine gun last time, which is huge bullet damage. Thank you. I guess if any time to get it, now is the best one, right? All right, let's break into some blue chests. That's why. That's why you break into some blue chests. Every time. Every time, that is why you break into blue chests. And I still have my jump really high. I was going to change it at the end of the yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to because the day just ended. But that's good. Thank God. All right, what do we got looking here? Mortar gun rate, probably. And then here we got a diamond, our very first diamond. That is beautiful. All right, let's turn down the jump velo when we're collecting things. I know I shouldn't really be collecting today, but I would like to see everything we have. Look at that, bro. That's pretty much what we ended yesterday off on. So that's 140 grand out the gates. Let's just focus on some more chests because obviously they're pretty good. We'll go bomb damage. I didn't even look to see if we have bombs. I mean, I assume if we have bomb damage, it'd be weird if we didn't have bombs, which means I kind of want to save enough for a nuke because nukes are so huge. We can go sprint speed here. How many nukes do you need for the black layer? That's one thing. I am rusty with like how much of X do you need for Y, but I don't know. I'm sure we could figure it out. Give me not really any of these. I'll take the gun recoil though. How much coal do we need? 900. All right, so I gotta keep collecting coal because I only have 92 or 29,000, excuse me. All right, let's up our jump velo because they're making me jump really high to get this one, and it is not that worth it, but I'll take the sprint speed buff. That does help when we're collecting. All right, give me all the silver in the world and then break me into this chest because if we get another golden gun, that would be very beautiful. Wet damage is fine. Wet damage isn't even that great. I guess it stacks up if you think about it too hard. All right, break me into some stone layer chests. That's why. Poison is still good even in the blue area, although it's not as good as it is in the stone area because it's like not. Like, why would it be? All right, let's go water on as much as we can here because the water's going to double the poison, and that's beautiful. Look at all of that rain, bro. That's beautiful. All right, and then let's shoot the rest because there's going to be some stuff that's just a little too stubborn to break. We're halfway through the day. Honestly, if this is halfway through the day, I kind of like the day. All right, get me back in here. Give me everything. Give me all the everything always, please. Ooh, look at that inventory. 50,000 coal, and I'm not even done collecting just yet. I mean, that is beautiful. Looks like 54. All right, let's up our jump velo again. Maybe try to get some chests over here. This is why we have the platforms, even though it didn't look like I was using them. I was just saving them because we only have 230 of them. You know, that goes away really quickly. We do more bomb damage, I guess, for when we get our nukes. If we can get bomb damage up to 100%, that'd be huge. That's a free nuke. It's a buy one, get one deal. I like the sound of that. We can do sprint speed. Yeah, because moving faster is faster moving. There aren't any more blue chests, though, which is a little lame. All right, let's go stone chests then. You know, maybe we get something more bomb damage. Stuff that could be good isn't good yet, but it could be. Magic regen, because the wand is a really good late game weapon. And I'm pretty much just trying to rush to the late game here so we can make as much money as possible. Golden weapon, nah, not worth it. Ruby shotgun is like cool, but it's just not good enough. We can go for more magic rate. Here we can go more mortar gun rate. I guess mortars are fine. I should probably be careful because I am going to have to, ruby minigun. Okay, hold on. Or ruby rifle, excuse me. We could do more. None of these, man. Give me the money. Whatever. That was kind of a bad chest. You know, when you gamble on a chest, you're hoping it's good normally. I don't know if I get that option very often. I guess I do open a lot of chests, so it's fine. It averages out. So yeah, let's make sure I'm playing this safe because it's about to be 30 seconds until day end. And I don't like to play about my day ending. Let's go fire damage. I guess I should be getting fire damage. Fire's pretty good. There's fire. Hey, would you look at that? And we can spray all this all the way down here. I don't know if it's going to break any of this. It might. All right, and then get me up. Get me all the way up. If I can depot all of that mess, I will. Maybe I should get a vacuum. Can I even get a vacuum in this? I don't think so. Also, I don't even think it's worth it. Not because the vacuum isn't good, but because of the integrity of this challenge. All right, I'm gonna just collect all this, turn my jump velo way up. Let's see if we can make it back. I don't think we can. Maybe? Maybe? Holy crap, he's the movement god. Whoa. All right, that's like 300K in my pocket. I mean, not that one depot, but like for the day, we probably made, yeah, 330. Not too shabby. All right, well, we can definitely sell the gold rifle because that's going away. Maybe I shift away layer 2. Maybe it depends on how much everything costs. And right now I can't even get a ruby rifle. I could get a gold flamethrower. Yeah, why not? Let's get a gold flamethrower, a gold minigun, and then let's upgrade our water. Could have got a powerful water gun, but I didn't. All right, so this is a little bit weirder of a setup. We'll go one-click chest looting. Item filter never matters. Angel wings could be pretty sick. Yeah, we gotta go angel wings. All right, let's keep it schmoovin'. Day 7. Let's just go all the way down into the blue area, and then we gotta go to the left, right? I mean, we could go to the right too. Really doesn't matter. The left is closer to the depot in theory, but like, who cares? All right, now let's spray our fire all around. Now, I don't know. Some people are telling me poison is better. I like fire a little bit more. Obviously, you can upgrade the poison probably better, maybe. I don't know how much better it is, but like, look at all that, bro. Look at all that. Tell me that's not beautiful. I mean, that's a dub for the day, right? This is $1 million day guaranteed, no chests involved. And obviously, I'm going to get chests involved because who the hell would I be if I didn't? Because look, I'm pretty sure this breaks chests in 2 swoops as well. Maybe 3 swoops. Either way, you're already getting bulk, plus you're going to be able to get the chests from it. Like, that's just a dub. That's just winning. This is what victory looks like early. Here we can go for magic missiles damage, I guess. Because like I said, the wand would be good. As little as I like it. I wish there was like a magnet in the game or something so I could pick things up quicker. Let's turn the wings off because the wings do make it harder to be a collector. We can go more poison damage. It's good to upgrade poison. I guess it's not good, but like it's fine. Diamond minigun. Hello. All right, well, thankfully there's a crap ton of silver and gold. There's a little bit of gold, so I don't have to like worry about what to get because it's just get the silver and the gold. I could maybe use the flamethrower down here as well. Let me see. Let's water this. I can break that. That's a little terrifying. All right. Well, I'm going to use that knowledge to my advantage. Let's go mortar gun rate more. Maybe I should have went sprint speed more. I should be spraying down fire, but I just kind of want to collect everything. Let's go back to jump velo and wings. Let's get in this chest, see what we got. We can do drill damage. It's never useful, but it's fine. Fire damage. Fire damage is great. Fire damage is amazing. Another diamond minigun. You gotta be kidding. All right, this is a crap ton of silver right here. I want all of it. Maybe it would have been better to get with the fire, but I don't care. I have it now. All right, and then we're gonna water all this and fire all this, and then manually shoot at all this. That way, I don't know, hopefully I can collect all of it. Mostly I just want the silver, because there's not really much more to desire down here. It's silver, gold, rubies, and amethyst, right? Those are our 4. Those are the big 4 down here. Let's spray all this with water. I accidentally fired some already, but that's fine. I didn't think I was going to be able to break stuff in the red layer. I guess I need to touch up on my stuff, because this is kind of impressive. We can go more bullet damage, absolutely. There's another chest here. There are a few chests here that I would like to get early. Poison, I mean, I could have used that in the red area, actually, so maybe I should have taken that. Can't take too much for granted here. Diamond rifle is good enough for me to maybe just get the rest of these chests, to be honest. That way they're off my mind, because I think I do more damage without it, just because the fire does so much bulk damage. Oh, diamond pickaxe is interesting. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use it for the chests, because I like them. All right, more fire damage. Cool. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's collect everything first, obviously. All right, now I'm just going to spray the whole red floor. You know, as much as I can get of the whole red floor, at least, because I want to fire all of this up. I want everything just set ablaze. Now, I don't know if this is going to break all of it, but like it should break some of it, and if not, it should do some damage to some of it, at least. I don't know. And if it does break all of it, then I'm going to be very, very stoked and very rich. We have 162,000 coal. Holy. Yeah, gold flamethrower base is not to be mocked. Let's go low jump velo and wings off. All right, let's collect all the bulk here. We don't have a lot of time, but we do have enough time. Come on, I want to collect all this, dude. You got freaking riches over here. All right, whatever. Let's go jump on and then shotgun third. Fine. All right, we should be good. Boom. That looked so sketchy, but it worked out. So who's the bad guy here? Not me. Should be $1 million maybe. Right? Oh yeah, definitely gonna be $1 million. It's just a matter of how much more than that. And probably not much. Probably like 1.2. If I had to really guess, 1.07. Alright. Do we get home teleports? We do. I'm gonna take one, absolutely. I mean, at this point, that's probably worth more than the shoddy shotgun. I think I sell... Well, obviously it's worth more, but like, I think I sell the shoddy shotgun for that. We have a mill, so we can venture into ruby level stuff. Let's go ruby flamethrower, and then ruby minigun, probably. And then we're gonna upgrade our water because we can water more things. Is there anything else I want to take a look at? Can we get nukes? I don't think we can. I think the best one we can get is ultimate dynamite, which is fine. It's not great. Let's shift the rock layers again because we really don't need the stone layer here. It's just a waste of space. And let's use the diamond pickaxe. Sure, why not? I guess might as well, right? We have it. We use it to clear out space a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I've already got my quota, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's go flamethrower all up in here and look at the damage we're already doing. All right, this is a beautiful combo. The water plus the fire. I mean, I'm a freaking element bender. Where's my sprint speed? Hello? I don't know what was wrong with that. We're already at the black layer. I forgot Dev really shrunk up the red layer. My opinion, we need to go back, dude. We need to go back to the simpler times when the red layer was freaking 1,000,000 blocks long. Obviously, it's better that it's not, but like, I don't know. It was so interesting. And I guess it stayed like that for a bit because the red layer was kind of like the last layer initially, and then the black layer... Was the black layer in the... No, the black layer was in the game. I'm lying. In the demo, it was the last layer. We're not going to be able to break black for like a good bit. Let's also maybe put this at the end because there's no reason I should be accidentally home teleporting. But yeah, the minigun literally has nothing on the fire. The fire is way too good here. So probably I would like, I don't know, 10 mil today. Is that too crazy? Maybe. I'm trying to think how I would even get into the black layer like this. Because once you get into the black layer, you can really start scaling anything you want very quickly. And if we want a weapon long term, it's gotta be the wand because we don't get access to some of the better ones. Why am I opening this chest? I don't know. More fire damage, I guess. Might as well, right? Doesn't hurt. More fire damage, I guess. Sure. I don't even know what I think I got a pink diamond there. Yeah, look at that. First pink diamond on day 8. That's not bad. How do I break through the black layer like this? Because right now I don't do sharp damage, right? My minigun sucks. My machine gun, excuse me. We're halfway through the day. I don't know, about 10 million. Maybe like 4 million. Maybe enough to get a diamond flamethrower, but not enough to get... maybe I could break through black layer with a diamond flamethrower because it is 10 times as good as the ruby one. So we might see a... well, I mean, if I can get a flamethrower breaking black level blocks, I just win by default, right? I could be on day 10 and have enough for day 50, or day 25, excuse me. I don't know how much day 50 is, probably a lot. Red flamethrower? Okay. I don't know if it's better or worse than my flamethrower. I would assume better. So we'll try to break some black rocks with it. Yeah, how the hell without, I mean, diamond flamethrower, right? Let's assume we cannot afford that tomorrow. Am I gonna find a way to break through black, or do I just keep breaking through red for the day? I think I just keep breaking through red for the day, yeah? Because you can see, like, they barely did any damage to the black blocks with that red layer flamethrower. Now, I don't know how good in comparison mine is because those don't have colors. They're just the default old flamethrower. That's pretty cool. I will be using that to open chests 1,000,000 times over. And I got a little bit more time. Can you give me even more time? Can I have... Oh, thank you. Can you give me even more time, maybe? Although, maybe I shouldn't be opening these because I low-key do have a blue chest weapon with a red chest opening, so it doesn't make sense that much. We do more drill damage, fine. Drills are kind of useless, though. I feel like drills need a huge revamp. We need to be able to, like, turn them or something. I thought that chest was not empty. All right, 30 seconds till the end of the day. Let's spray our fire everywhere. That way we can at least get some decent returns before we get back home. All right, let's build, or let's dig over here. That way I have a way out. Just let me get all this, and then I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Let's hopefully make it. I don't know. This is a little scary. This is a little risky, but we're good. We're good. I had a home teleport. Why am I risking my life? I had a home teleport. Yeah, this is probably like 4 mil, maybe. I don't know, 3.6. All right, that's fine. That does give me enough for $4 million flat, if that's how much the diamond... Oh, it costs 2.6. That's for the diamond minigun. All right, yeah, give me the diamond flamethrower, because that should be... Is it 10x? No, it's 6x. Okay. The diamond poison gun in tandem would be really good, but I can't afford that. I could afford a better water gun, which honestly, if I'm breaking through black, if I can successfully do that, I do just want a better water gun, 1,000,000%. Could do a couple powerful earthquakes, but they kind of suck. I don't know. I mean, I could do a gold poison gun, but it's like, what are we doing? You know? That's barely any better than what I have. So I think maybe, I mean, I'll take more inventory slots just in case. Don't need an item filter. There's a lot of stuff you don't need when you have infinite inventory. Let's maybe take more home teleports. How about that? Because I gotta remember when I need to clutch up that I have home teleports. Maybe I don't make it 9. Maybe I make it 5. And by that I mean like the hotkey. Because if the hotkey is 9, I'm just never gonna press that. My left hand is not reaching the 9 button. Oh, also, I shouldn't have to water the red area anymore. I mean, I have to water the red chests, but that's fine. That's not something, that's not necessary. Oh, I don't even have to water them, really, do I? Pink diamond machine gun. Hello, beauty. Can I break black with that? I can get black coal with that, just a little bit. So we already have our quota in 30-fold, which is sweet. Let's go ahead and spritz up some black layers with the diamond flamethrower. Hopefully this is enough to get some good stuff. Obviously, I'm not expecting pink diamond or anything, but the bulk that we do get is ought to be very valuable. This water gun is definitely worth $1 million, dude. It is freaking amazing. The difference that you get between the third water gun and the last water gun is astro-freaking-nomical. All right, we got a couple chests here. We do poison damage, sure. We can do, I don't know, drill damage, whatever. And then let's keep on firing all this black layer. And then while we wait for that fire to diminish, we go for the red layer, get some more fire damage up. That's always a beautiful thing. So we go to the left, then we go back, or we go to the right, excuse me. Okay, looks like we are breaking some stuff, just not a lot of stuff, you know, it's not everything. And now we're starting to break the coal, which is good. And by breaking, I meant doing damage. I didn't mean actually breaking it. Let's get back to work. Come on. I need 1,000,000% fire upkeep. We're not exactly there yet. Ooh, I have nearly 1,000,000 coal in my inventory. Holy crap. All right, this is going kind of beautifully. Oh, I have way more than 1,000,000. Oh, I have damn near 2 million. All right, this is nice. I have 2 million. Let's go for 3. Why not, right? Let's keep spritzing water. I gotta remember that I need water. The only thing with fire is that it takes a while, right? That's kind of why you want the poison gun. But if you need an immediate solution to getting rich, I think fire is such a nice way of going about it. But maybe soon I swap to poison because I'm gonna have way more than enough money to do so. And sometimes, you know, not every step is indefinite. Not everything you do has to last forever. All right, we're working our way up to 4 million gold, which is sweet. I'm hoping I get to break some of this other higher value stuff. I mean, obviously I can manually do it with the ruby minigun. It would take a while though, and I would lose probably a lot of money in doing that because I wouldn't be spraying fire or water. Dude, traversing this sucks. All right, take the wings off because the wings are definitely slowing me down most of the time. Because like I want to keep 100% fire. I want to be able to collect everything fast as hell. That way I can keep watering everything on time. So there's like a lot of little moving parts to this that are really annoying. This is why like preference on collectors is so big for me. I love having collectors, bro. I'd much rather have only collectors than only miners. And only miners would make more money. But it just, I mean, it's so much easier to work with when you can do it not like this. Because imagine having to collect like this with a bunch of miners too. Like that just sounds like it sucks. Oh, wait, we're breaking the silver down here. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is huge. I have 141,000 silver. Oh yeah, we're eating very good tonight. night. Let's go back to the wings. I want to hit all of this with the fire and then maybe start breaking some of the more expensive stuff because we are running it close for the day. Yeah, I mean, that's already... All right, well, maybe I break this. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't. You know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just hover over the home teleport so that when I want to use it, I can use it. I gotta keep at least a couple seconds in the timer, though, so that I can get to the depot. So I'd prefer to do this as fast as possible. It doesn't really look like that's happening. All right, come on. Let me collect these two. Okay, whatever. All right, depot. Beautiful. Whew, I was kind of close there. Look at the beautiful amounts of guap that we are creating. I mean, this is like, what, 35 mil? Maybe, I might be overshooting. 35.5 mil. I'm a genius. Holy, all right. $35.5 million to play around with starting on day 10. What do I even do here? I probably just go for everything I could ever dream of, right? We go pink diamond flamethrower, pink diamond poison gun, and then, I mean, I really don't want the pink diamond minigun, if I'm being real. Is there anything better than that? Maybe the earthquakes? Yeah, 1.5 mil. Maybe the earthquakes are about as good as we get for that, right? I still need a good weapon, though. Let me chill. We can go diamond minigun. We'll go for the budget one, and then give me a few ungodly earthquake inducers, maybe. Give me all of them. Why not? 16. All right. Oh, I should have got rid of the blue layer, huh? I don't need to maximize every day. It doesn't matter. So let's just go straight to the black area, and then obviously water. Let's use one of these bad boys. Is that enough to break through black? No, not at all. Holy. All right. Well, let's just use all of them, right? Might as well. That did nothing. That was a waste of a ton of money. Thankfully, the poison and the fire has my back, because we should be able to break a crap ton of the black layer now very, very easily. So here's what I want to do. I want to get very close to the beginning of black layer, but not quite there. I just want to go in a straight line, all right? I just want to go in a straight line all the way through like this. This is beautiful. Maybe I could even do it more up. I mean, the freaking bottom of it keeps going up for some reason. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just natural generation. A pink diamond minigun would have been a way, or a machine gun would have been a way better investment than what I got. I thought the earthquakes were going to be good. That might be confirmed worst weapon in the game, just guaranteed. Either way, let's water all this up now. Obviously, I'm not going to get to, you know, be as close to the black as I just was for everything, but that's fine. Worth it or not? Not quite sure, but we're going to go poison first, because I think poison stays a little longer, because I think the ticks are slower for poison, right? I'm pretty sure flame or flamethrower is just faster. All right, and then we're going to go fire on all of this, and hopefully this just breaks a lot of stuff, and I make a lot of money or whatever, and then I'm happy and rich. Oh, it's actually breaking through a lot already, that poison. That poison's good. All right, then let's go with the poison again, and the poison gun, like I said, it's just better than fire, because you don't have to like be near anything to activate it. The fire is a bigger headache to use, but it is just stronger, I think. I actually didn't even look at the stats for it. Could just be completely wrong, but I don't think I am. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't say it. Pink diamond. Nice. All right. Honestly, now that I've cleared up space, I might just go poison only, because I'm just covering so much space at once that being able to really get through it efficiently, we may be hanging up the coat for the fire today. And then let's go poison. Gotta remember, I'm halfway through the day. To be fair, this is a lot of stuff broken for halfway through the day. Like, we are reaping some really big rewards here. Let's keep spraying the fire, or the poison to and fro. More poison damage is nice. Don't need the wand. Not yet, at least. Once I can break through what's it called? Once I can break through a black chest, it's probably worth it to start upgrading the wand. Or at least when I can reliably do it, right? When I can reliably break through the black chests, I need the wand. Probably. I don't know if I really do, but I feel like I might. Let's go water this time around, because we're starting to get thin. I'm also leaving everything there. I want to see if I can glitch out, because the game did get an update. I want to see if I can glitch out like the thing I used to do, right? Where the entities stack too much, so I can go up into higher layers, and then they'll all the dropped items will teleport to me. I think I can make it happen. I don't know if I will, but I think I can. Yeah, maybe I should have got a diamond minigun so that I could break some of this higher value stuff too. But I don't know. I don't think it even makes that much more. Let's keep going with the poison. I need the hoverboard. Do we get the hoverboard in this game mode? I swear I didn't see it. If we don't get the hoverboard, that is pretty lame. All right, let's try to do what I was talking about. Yep, okay, it works. It still most definitely works. I mean, look at that. I collected millions of everything, pretty much. I got 31,000 2,000 rubies out of that. You think I really got that from there? No. Should break gold. Haven't broken gold yet. I need to break gold. I mean, this is just huge. All right, beautiful. I'm glad that still works, even though it really shouldn't. Like, if you think it really should not work. All right, we got 2,000 gold, I think. We have 95k. We're good. Take me all the way back up. Do I go all the way back up, or do I just get some chests on the way? I think I just get some chests on the way. Hopefully I have enough for a spinel something tomorrow, because that would be pretty huge. Let's just home teleport. That way I make sure I get everything. I'm pretty sure I should be able to afford spinel something. I mean, look at the money, dude. We made like $320 million today, probably, right? Let's see how good of a guess that is. 266. Oof. He's getting rusty. All right, what can I get from the spinel selection? I can get the pickaxe. Damn it. Maybe the pistol's worth it to kind of... Maybe the pickaxe is worth it to kind of break through the stone chests? Or the black chest? I don't know if I do that, man. I've never really gotten this before. Maybe once. I don't want to try it. I'm going to try it. Why not? Because if it does work, it's worth so much money. I should have got the things I needed to get. All right, let's get that again, but let's use our brain this time. I want to shift the rock layers. I don't want to shift rock layer 4. Maybe. I do. Why not? Let's get the hoverboard. Thank God. All right, now I can go super duper quick. Is there anything else I wanted to get? Oh yeah, pink diamond minigun. Yeah. I mean, now it's less important. It's way less important. But let's go, obviously, water everywhere like this. And then just poison, right? Just keep it easy. Tabitha, I'm not going to do your quests in this video because I feel like that would be really lame and really cheating. All right, that is beautiful. And then we can obviously auto break everything with the pickaxe. So I'm not like worried about the quota or anything. I might as well do that, God forbid. But I really only want this so that I can break into a chest. Because as you can see, it's so much better. And then we just get huge buffs, dude. We get such freaking big buffs here. Let's go, sprint speed is actually huge. And then we'll go, oh yeah, just poison on everything again. We could use a lot of poison damage. So hopefully we can get some poison damage buffs in here. Wet damage is huge. All right, let's keep on poisoning everything. I forget how little the poison, like range is. Let's get all of these pink diamonds. That's 81 pink diamonds for us. All right, and now I can just clear out my way. This way I can kind of mine, you know what I mean? Like I can just stay on this top layer and break everything underneath me. I mean, this is how you do it, baby. If there's no other way, it's this one. We can do more magic missiles upgrades, but I'm really not trying to do that at this second. I don't know. I guess if the game insists, I probably should be thinking about getting a wand soon. Like, this is the time to get a wand, right? Maybe the poison gun is better, though. I don't know. Give me more sprint speed, and then sprint me on over to this chest here. Yeah, I really didn't need the pink diamond gun. Come on, dude. Magic regen. All right, whatever. That doesn't really help with the poison gun, I don't think, at all. No, I don't know why it would. Let's water everything, though, because everything needs to be watered. Halfway through the day with 64,000 coal doesn't look good, but I have 9 million in my inventory and a crap ton more on the floor. So then it looks good, right? When that's the case, it looks like I'm doing pretty damn good. Let's get this chest here. I should probably really up this if I'm not going to be using my fire. I can't get this chest. All right, we do, I guess, more magic regen. I guess a wand is going to be absolutely insane here. Halfway through the day, yeah, you don't love to see my stats so far. Let's water everything again. Let's actually, like, kind of go a little slower when watering everything just to be super duper safe. And then we poison everything and it goes crazy and I make a lot of money and I make a lot of happy. I mean, this is all just too good, right? I'm going to collect all this now because I do get a little bit curious. I got to put my sprint speed way down for this though, because when it's too high, it's the same as jumping. It's not good. Sprint speed being up is only good for when I'm doing like a big line of things at once. Then it's huge. Then it's awesome. I'm breaking the green layer, but like I'm not breaking through it. Oh, I might maybe be. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get the coal. Break me this chest, please. We can do more fire damage. Still no poison damage, dude. One poison damage upgrade would be huge. I'm only at 75 right now. All right, but yeah, I think collecting all this is way worth it. Give me poison damage. Damn it. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Give me the money. 11k, whatever. It's not good, but it's fine. I really do want more chests. Like, I don't think I can explain how much I want more chests right now. Sucks that I have this stupid pickaxe. I guess the damage is fine. I can like maybe one-shot the chests now, which is cool. but I don't really care for that. I'd rather have the speed up. Fire is fine. But like, you know what I want, man? I want the poison. You gotta give it to me because I need it. Thank you. Holy, that's huge. All right, now the poison is gonna be way more effective. I don't really care to test it today that much. Like, I'll use a little bit of it here. More poison damage is so huge. Gotta remember I have home teleports, so I'm not that worried. We can go more sprint speed at max. That's fine. Let me get at least one more chest, but I'm probably gonna get 2 chests. I'm gonna greed it a little bit because I feel like it. And because this one's really good, actually. Yeah, if I can make my pickaxe really quick, that might do something. More poison damage. See, that's why you greed. All right, and then we collect all that. We go hella sprint speed just to get a little bit extra. Doesn't matter what it is at this point, honestly. And then we collect all that as well, just because it's fun. And look at the money. This still isn't enough for much. 240. Still not good. But the good news is I don't really have anything to spend money on. So I can just go next, keep all my money, and I'm pretty happy. We need more mining speed. So I think I just go crazy with chests. Yep, that is what I needed. Because more mining speed is going to get me through all of this like so. And I'm going to go far too. I'm going to go far and long. Pause. All right, we'll stop here. Let's spray water on all of this. And then let's spray poison on all of this. And the poison should do an absurd amount of damage. So while it does that, we can go this way. I don't think water is actually useful for the pickaxe anymore, is it? Only for chests, right? All right, and let's go like this. Let's water everything. And then let's go like this. Let's poison everything. And now we just go back and forth, right? Because we do so much damage that it's going to form new layers. And then we need to re-water them. So I think we do 1 water layer and then we do 2 poison layers. I think that is how we balance that. So we'll go 1 water layer. Come on. 1 water layer now, 2 poison layers. And this is going to be more than enough to get straight to the green layer, which isn't even really what I want, but it's what we have. And then from there, I also have access to a few chests that I will absolutely take advantage of. More pickaxe mining speed is huge because I don't want to stick to the pickaxe forever, but if it's going to be really, really good, it is worth having. We can go mortar gun damage, whatever. And the reason I'm not picking anything up right away is because I don't want to get caught in that trap mentally. We do more poison damage is huge. More sprint speed is technically huge. More sprint speed, okay. It's going to get out of hand a little bit, but sure, why not? More bullet damage is good. All right, and now let's travel to the left again because we're going to do exactly what I did, but again, and also we're going to be able to collect pretty much everything from the right side, right? Or at least we should be able to. I don't know if we will be able to. That's a different thing. When it goes to halftime, I'm going to turn back because now that I have a lot of sprint speed, I feel pretty confident that I can go really, really far with this. All right, so halftime, I'm going to go all the way back. Look at how long it takes me, and then we're going to go with the poison gun. And then we just go over that a few times. Yeah, I think we do 3 at the start because that's when everything starts breaking. Then we go with the water. And I mean, this is just stupid levels of money, right? And then we go water. I keep using the pickaxe on accident instead of using the water. Dude, how is all of this breaking? That is so stupid. All right, give me more water. We're almost at green layer. Damn it, for some of this, we really are just at green layer. I accidentally went all the way around, too. I didn't even mean to do that. I just didn't know. Oh, we are going to be so rich. All right, now we take all the chests again. More player pickaxe mining speed is all we need. And I guess more like movement. More wet damage is really good, too, actually. More wet damage again. All right, let's keep it mining. Because as you can see, we're getting huge amounts of stuff. That, like I said, that's the little glitch. That's the glitchy glitch. And that's what we need. And the reason why I'm mining and not just doing poison again is because I want it to be manageable to collect it all, right? When it's on uneven turf, it gets really, really hard to collect everything. But when it's not on uneven turf, when the turf is just flat like this, you see how easy it is. And now look at all the stuff I have. And there is still stuff on the ground that I want to get. But as you can see, it's not a lot. Like there's not much remaining anymore. So now I can spend the rest of the day getting more chests. Getting more wet damage is huge. More player pickaxe mining damage is huge. I could probably be mining some green chests now. Oh, I could definitely be mining some green chests. Hello. More player sprint speed, short, but like I need that limited. 1000% is ridiculous. I can do like 350. All right, sure, why not? We can go, I don't know, fire damage. It's still more worth it to be in the black chests though, I think, because we could just get them so much quicker. We can get so many more of them. Like, look, we can get this one immediately and then go straight down to this one, and then we can keep it moving, even though those two suck. I do have to be cautious because your boy needs his quota filled. Let's get 3 more. Let's get these 3 more, then get out of here. It doesn't even matter what I get, really. Player pickaxe mining speed is the only thing that really matters. I said 3 more, but I really meant 5 more in my heart. So, like, that's okay. And we get some wet damage. Now, let's not end the day early. Let's not end the day early. Let's depot. That's the caveat of having really fast sprint speed, I guess. Look at the money! Alright, yeah, we're definitely getting something Spinel today. That is not the pickaxe. As for what do I get? I don't know, but I have $1 billion. Could be a Spinel rifle. Could be a Spinel flamethrower. Yeah, it's probably gonna be that. Or actually a poison gun, rather. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't need anymore. We don't need platforms because we have the hoverboard, which is pretty much a platform. We don't need the pink diamond poison gun if we're getting a Spinel one. We don't need a pink diamond minigun or machine gun. Or it is a minigun. I've been calling it a machine gun. It's a minigun. I could not get the Spinel electric pickaxe. I was gonna say if I could get that, that would be so huge. Now I think I just chill, right? Get more inventory slots. Why not? It's not like I'm gonna notice the money gone anyway. And then get a crap ton of home teleports. Let's get a lot of these. 205. That's the wrong number. 205 home teleports. Sure. Is there anything else worth getting? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I think all we do today is we go down to green. Yeah, let's go down here. Let's get some water up. That way I can really make it pop, right? And I think I want to keep the black layer until we get down to, like, I don't know, purple. Because the black layer is going to do us the job of breaking the collection. Because I think the only thing new I can break in green is uranium. Can I even break uranium here? I don't think so. I don't know if uranium is here or not. I don't remember. I don't know. Either way, let's water up all of this. You can see how far we've gone already. Let's poison up all of this. And since this is Spinel, it should break everything. It's freaking Spinel, baby. All right. Now we just travel deep, right? Maybe I try this in the orange zone. I don't know how successful that's going to be. Orange is a truly different beast. Like, the jump from black to green is not the jump from green to orange. Green to orange is probably like 10 times more difficult compared to black to green, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing numbers out. We can get more player pickaxe mining speed, sure. Although wet damage probably would have been better there. I just want to be able to break through these chests really quickly. I would take more damage, though. Wet damage is good. I need more just player pickaxe damage. Yeah, there you go. Because that'll also get me into these way quicker. We can do drill damage? Drills are so useless, dude. Drills might also be the worst. It might be tied for the worst. Oh my god. You can already see we have $1 billion coal. I haven't even been trying to collect. All right, let's try for orange, but I think we just saw that, like, it's kind of impossible. Not that breaking orange is impossible, just now breaking orange is impossible. Let's get the rest of these chests as well. More pickaxe mining damage, more missiles mining damage, I guess. More mining speed, although poison probably would have been better there. More mining speed. No, we break through orange. It's gonna take a minute, but we do break through it. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but it is gonna be possible. I just caught 90 Spinel midair. All right, let's make sure everything is still watered, because water doesn't dry up or anything, but sometimes I'm just not the brightest. Also, I would like to go up here and super collect everything, please. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we collect a whole bunch. I couldn't tell you how much of anything I have. There's just no way of definitively knowing. But we do have everything. I can confirm we have everything because we're not getting super duper big numbers anymore. Although I might not have all the diamonds. Diamonds or pink diamonds I might not have all of, but everything else I have all of. Whatever. Let's go back down, see what they're up to. Oh my god, I think I might have broke it. Maybe. I don't know. I think I can break it with the pickaxe. Can I? I can break the coal. The coal is only 90 million though. How much is the gold? Let's see, because I can reliably break the gold pretty easy. 2.5 mil. Holy dude, I have 11 mil. All right, yeah, no, we got to break all this bulk with the poison gun and then try to just get some gold out of that because that is so huge. So while we're waiting for that to end, let's just mine a crap ton of gold manual, and then we can see once the poison stops, once it dims down, we can go back and reapply. So like right about now, it's probably gonna stop. So let's reapply early. I don't know if reapplying early actually does anything, but I think it does. In my heart, it does. I don't know. I want to break all this coal. It's gonna be a lot of coal, but it feels like our poison gun just ain't good enough, right? So I think I should just be getting chests for right now. Try to get more poison gun buffs. All right, more wet damage and stuff. All that's great, but you know what I want, man. You know what I want. You know what I need. Yeah, wet damage, great. But give me poison. How much is my poison damage right now? Poison. I have everything. 880%. Oof. 880 is pretty crazy. But I need E12, I think, right? In order to afford the uranium weapons. So it's either do really good with what I have or somehow make E12, which now that I think about it might be very, very easy. But that's just because we're breaking so much stuff. Also, I am missing out on a lot of money, I recognize. I'm doing it in the pursuit of chests, you know, upgrades. I also probably should be in the green because it's not that much more effort to be putting water everywhere, but the chests are like 50% buffed up, so they are very good. Oh man, you know what I remember? I remember when you get the pickaxe speed to 3,000 plus, it would reset. So there was like a 30x limit, but then it would reset, which sucked so much, dude. It was so bad. I don't know. I'm gonna get this amethyst, and then I'm gonna get the hell out because I want to make sure I can depot everything. We'll end the day early. Let's see what this looks like. It doesn't look like E12 at all, dude. What the hell was I talking about? It looks like maybe E11, maybe like 3 E11, if I had to really guess. 3.5 E10. Oh, I don't know my E's. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. That's so butt. I'm not even at day 15 though, so I guess I should be appreciative, but like we need E12. I'm gonna swap my Spinel pickaxe for Spinel electric pickaxe because it's cheap relative to the money that we have. I could get a Spinel staff too. Why not? All right, so this is gonna be way different. I mean, this is just a different beast, as you can tell. We water everything up. Ooh, okay, the Spinel, that might be good in the orange, actually. We might be good in the orange. Just because yeah, I mean, dude, that's huge. That's just huge on its own, right? I don't know about the staff. The staff is kind of hypersonic, but that doesn't mean anything down here, I don't think. It needs to be hyper damaged. And we already have 22 billion coal. Yeah, no, we're good here. I don't even think pickaxe, or excuse me, I don't even think poison is the play anymore. I think this electric pickaxe, the shaman pickaxe, is just far too good. All right, I got a call from Mama Keys. So that threw me off track a little bit. Can I get through an orange chest, do you think? I think orange chests are twice as good as black chests. Obviously, we can just get 2 in the time that it takes us to get 1. And we didn't even get anything good out of it. So yeah, probably not worth it right now. But as far as making money, I mean, this is the best thing we got right here, no? Doesn't look like we have much better. It is better to mine in veins, I'm realizing. But I did just get 258,000 pink diamonds, so I don't want to hear anything. Like, these veins of coal are really good because they all just kind of, they work off of each other, you know what I mean? I guess the veins of gold are also good, yeah. I want to do that. Because if you don't do it, you're missing out on free damage. That's the biggest thing. You don't want to miss out on free damage because in orange, damage is hard to get without uranium weapons. So I don't know. We're going to see how far I can go for today. It's not day 15. It's day 14. We're going to see how far I can go for today. If I actually make a crap ton of money and I can get a uranium weapon, I'm going to hope that I have enough for a uranium pickaxe, just like this. And if not, do I go for the normal pickaxe? Probably not, right? But I think I do still go. Oh, there's uranium. I don't want to break uranium. There's no reason to be doing that. It doesn't make enough money. The pink diamond is cool, though. I like the pink diamond. I don't mind it. We're going to have like 1 million pink diamonds by the end of this, but that's fine. That's good. I'm about to be at E11 coal. I might be at E11. I don't know how much coal I'm at. Oh no, I'm at 6 billion. It combined with the, yeah, okay. It combined with the stupid home teleports. This wand really isn't worth having, the Spinel wand, for like whatever. I guess I could get some diamonds, right? That doesn't hurt. Oh, I can see purple. I don't know if I like that. We do have 1 million diamonds, so that's awesome. It's so funny that our coal quota is 28,000, dude. I have 7 billion with no collectors either. If I had collectors, obviously everything changes. Like my whole playstyle changes with collectors because they're just so good. But we are the collector. All right, rubies are good. Rubies are pretty good. I don't know if this is going to be that much though. Like I'm looking at the numbers. 14 mil? This might be just E11. I don't think this is going to be anything too special, so I really don't know what to do, how to scale up super quickly. It's like the obvious answer is chests, but I don't know. Can't get employees, physically can't get collectors. I won't get employees just because of, you know, the continuity of the little series. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're going to find out how much money this is, though. I feel confident that it's like a good amount, you know? It's maybe it's 1E12. What am I breaking, by the way? I'm breaking pink diamond. I don't need to be breaking that. I'm good. Oh, great. I'm at purple. All right, you know what? Let's chest max for the rest of the day. How about that, right? Not every second needs to be value extracting. We can easily chest max. And I probably would rather do it in the black zone. So what are we looking for in chests? Probably pickaxe damage. What do I have? How much pickaxe damage? See, like I already have really high stats. So it's like to double that would take a lot of chests. But I guess it would also double it. What's our wet damage at as well? Because I do want wet damage eventually. I can't scroll to see. We could do, I don't know, magic regen. Doesn't matter. Wet damage is 358, so that's pretty easy to double. More poison damage. I don't know. Poison is seeming less and less valuable with the time that goes on. It's like sometimes I just get employee buffs, even though I'm not going to have any employees in this video. All right, 2 more chests. 3 more. I lied. 2 more. This one and another one. How about that? This one and another one, and 1 more, and like 1 more. And then I'm good, right? And then I'm done. We'll go, I don't know, bomb damage because it's cool. And then we'll depot all that. Yeah, I got E10 coal, which makes me think E11 is possible, but we're really I don't think we're getting E11. I think we're gonna get like 9 E10. Yeah, 9.8. Wow. I barely have an E11, but even that is what, 1/10 of the way to where I need to be for, for uranium. What do I do then? What do I do? I should have remembered my strategy. I was supposed to collect everything but like not collect everything in the orange zone and then collect it all in the black zone. What is my strategy if my strategy is crap? Maybe it's just keep upgrading it, because there's really not much else to do. We'll get rid of the poison gun for now. Not that it changes anything at all. We can go... Yeah, I think I just got to upgrade this pickaxe as much as possible, because I don't really see another way out of this. Wet damage and pickaxe. That's it. Wet damage and pickaxe. That'll make everything way easier to look for. I can go through it quicker. I can get more... I'll take speed over damage. I can just get more value. Do I prioritize wet damage or player pickaxe, though? I think I should prioritize wet damage. I think wet damage is a little bit more important. Makes a little bit more money. And then as far as money goes for today, I think I'm going to absolutely abandon that, right? Let's go, maybe not 300, maybe like 200 additional speed. I think that's still manageable. Yeah, just more pickaxe speed. So you know what? I should probably look at where it is right now. Let's see. 2700, 2100, and then wet damage is 400. So 27, 21, and 4. Let's see. I want to see what it's going to be at the end of the day. I should write that down. 27. Do I have a pen? Does anybody have a pen? I'm going to write it on my Popeye's apple pie because I still haven't eaten that. 2700, 2100, 400. All right. Now, the hope is that all of those numbers double. Are they going to do that? I have no idea. It doesn't seem likely. Maybe the wet damage? Nah, because the wet damage might be the hardest one, huh? Because that seems way rarer than everything else. And it's also looking like everything I want is way rarer than everything else because I literally am not getting it at all. That's what does kind of suck about this mode, is that you're kind of playing generalist in a weird way, which means that you get all the chest upgrades for everything else. And when you want to hone in on one strategy, you're just simply not going to be able to do that with the chests. Let's go down to green. How about that? I feel like it's time for the green farming. Look, when black doesn't work, you got to go green, right? It also gives 360 wet damage. So that might be huge as far as doubling the wet damage. The pickaxe speed is, it's all 50% buff, right? It's all 50% buff, which is pretty big. I also wonder about other strategies like using the axe or the battle axe. It doesn't seem very good. It seems like those weapons, maybe I should have given them more thought in the beginning, but I cannot see how something like that would be really good in the late game at all. This is going to be such a long day too, because I'm taking so much time to pause and look at what I'm looking at. So I guess if anything, this does kind of just make the days way longer, for better or for worse. But I'd love to start the last 10 days of today being super duper strong. I think I want to go the full mile on this one. Maybe. I'm not quite sure yet, because I could have been able to skip to the end really quickly, but I am kind of curious how far you can can go in 25 days if you have infinite inventory. So I might not even, I might not skip like I normally do, which is going to make this take a lot longer than it normally does, but I don't think anybody's complaining about that. You get to see more action. Now, it does depend, though. If I'm not able to get the next weapon or, like, progress in any way, I probably just skip, because there's no reason for me to be doing the same thing over and over literally every single day until it ends. I'm going to have so much magic speed, dude. I just keep getting magic speed. There we go. Wet damage. Finally, something useful. Now, I think it is going to be a quicker day, considering I'm going after green and not black. And when you go after the black chests, those are just so much quicker. Like, you can get way more of those per second. Or, yeah, I guess per second. We can call it per second. You get way more per second than you can with the green areas. So maybe I should be getting both. Honestly, getting both isn't a terrible idea. Yeah, why not, right? The more chests, the more chances. But the question is, like, even if I double up on everything, is that even good enough? Is that anything? I don't know if that's anything to be, like, super duper stoked about. Because at the end of the day, it's just doubling, right? In this game, there's way more than doubling. There's exponential growth, but only for those daring enough to take it. And right now, I feel like I'm trying to take it, but I'm not daring enough. I'm also gonna have a crap ton of sprint speed just because I'm, like, accidentally clicking on it when there's nothing else to click. Now, let's see, what's our wet damage at so far? 785. Oh, it's about to be doubled. All right, well, that's not bad, at least. That's some good news to hear. Dude, I'm not getting anything, though. I'm getting literally nothing. Like, how many chests is this in a row? 7? Probably 8 now? I'm gonna have the fastest and best mortar guns in the world. All right, dude, we're coming up on 10 useless chests. Thank you. Holy. Okay, we're doing it again. Just a big string of nothing. Come on. I don't know if these chests get paid to be just garbage, but like double mortar gun plus sprint speed is ridiculous. All right, I want to go back to green because I think we're close to where we were. Now we can go to the left. Try to get as much as we can here. What if we end up making more money today than we made yesterday? That'd be pretty annoying because I tried for a while yesterday. I wonder what happens when you like really max out the gun recoil stat. It feels like such an interesting thing for there to be a chest upgrade on, like 360% gun recoil. It's like, why would I ever want to do that in my life? But I want to do it now because there's really no reason to at all. The only thing is that screws you entirely when using a gun. So, you know, we are kind of limiting ourselves by getting that, but it's so fun that it's like, who cares? All right, last 30 seconds of the day. Maybe I break into some oranges, right? Maybe we crack into some oranges. We can get through them pretty quickly, actually. I guess this is why you upgrade things, right? Because then they just get better, and you don't even try for them to get better, and they get better. Okay, I want to get through 2 more after this one, because this one was actually garbage. All right, that's 1. Am I going to be able to find a second one? Probably not. All right, whatever. I'll take 2 green chests, sure. And then let's go over here. Let's collect. Let's maybe try to get some of this stuff. I wasn't able to scavenge it up. Whatever. We're not gonna make a lot of money today, but I already knew that. I already established that. That's what I was looking for. That is a crazy number of whatever that's called, iron. We made 4 E10, which honestly isn't even that bad. All right. Well, we win the first day, the first set. I don't know how to. We win the first ending, but we already had that one, so we got to go endless mode. We got to make it another 10 days, which will be very possible. But the question is, am I gonna be able to get up like a moonstone pickaxe maybe? If I can get a moonstone anything, I think I'm happy. Because I have 10 days to do that, bro. Like we're a little bit more than halfway done. Alright, well now today I want to focus on doing as much money as possible, right? So I think I want to try to get some purple stuff out of the way. I mean, oh, that's uranium? Oof. I mean, I guess I'm gonna be able to get my first thing of uranium. Is it purple? Oh no, it's purple emerald, stupid. I thought it was fully uranium. That's uranium down there. Well, if I can break purple emerald, I can definitely break purple coal. Question is, how much do we get? 3 billion? I need... Oh, wait, actually, that might be huge. Yeah, purple coal might be the strat right now, just because it breaks so quickly and it gives so much. Like, yeah, I already have 6 E10. I only need E12 in order to get a uranium weapon. Okay, that is super annoying. Thankfully, there's a limiter on this video for you guys. I can hear everything, and I don't even have my headphones on. All right, well, we might just be able to get done with this, with getting some E12. And E13 is really what we want, but let's think. Do I get the gold? Probably, right? I think everybody wants the gold. Bulk is good. So if we can find some bulk copper, stuff like that, bulk iron, if we can get, you know what I'm saying, 1.6 E12 iron, that's huge. because that sells for 6.4 E11. So we want to be able to go for anything in bulk. Like the silver is not really in bulk, but the sapphires kind of are sometimes. So the sapphires I'd like to go for in bulk. I also want to go for the silver regardless because I love it. All right, let's get all the way down with the sapphire because it's just so good. All right, sweet. Look at that. And then let's get this silver, but I want to start from the top because that's where you're supposed to start. I'm going to start all the way from this end. I could probably break through chests. It would take me half a day and not be worth it at all, but I could probably do it. All right, sweet. This silver is going to be worth a lot. Maybe the coal is just the move, though. Coal is really good. It's really easy to break. You get a lot of it. It's always in bulk, so you get a lot of damage out of it, too. I mean, it's kind of perfect for what we need. Okay, wait, there's actually a string of copper that I didn't see at all, and a string of gold. Holy, that string of gold is beautiful. Wait a minute, I might need to take a detour for that, because that is just amazing. All right, well, give me this copper. How about that? Give me the copper first, then we can talk later. All right, now give me this gold. This gold is beautiful. And I start from one of the ends, which is perfect. I don't know, we're gonna see what makes us the most money. I really don't know what the drop rates look like for everything purple and below. Honestly, for everything black and below, I really don't know. I guess I know black a little bit, but mostly I just know, like, I know what's best to get in red, I know what's best to get in black, and then everything else after that is a blur. And there's so many layers after that. Look at that big old silver chunk over there. Hold on. Dude, if I could get that, that'd be amazing. All right, hell yeah. Let's see if I can make it to that chunk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's a lot of damage I would have to do, because then I got to break this stupid stuff here. This is emeralds. Let's make sure we wet everything, though. Oh, that was actually surprisingly easy. I'm going to break the other one just because I feel so happy about that. Wait, that was iron? I thought that was emerald. Am I colorblind? Or am I just stupid? It might be a little bit of both. I'm not that sure. Okay, 30 seconds. I don't like that, but like I think I should be fine. Listen, you break enough of these, and then they all go down to such low levels of HP that they start kind of breaking themselves. Just melts like butter. It's beautiful. All right. Okay. We are able to get it. That's why I like the shaman pickaxe. The shaman pickaxe is really good. All right. Then we go boom, and then we make sure we depot, and then we're happy. Let's see. Hopefully, this is definitely at least 1E12, right? Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. The gold was our... Oh, no. The silver was our biggest earner. All right. Hopefully, it's like 1 point... Ooh, I don't know if that's enough. I don't think that's enough for a pickaxe. It's like 1.7, isn't it? Oh, it's 1.65, I think. Yeah, do I have enough if I sell the spinel? I don't. Not even close. All right. Damn it. Oh, I'm so close, dude. No, I don't want to start a new game. What are you doing? All right. Well, we can't really get anything, but good news. I can probably skip early today because I only need about 1/10 of what I made yesterday. So you know what? Maybe staying in the orange zone is probably fine. Although we do have to stay within the confines of whatever's wet still, right? It's not like we can go willy-nilly like we can in the green a little bit. In the orange, we still kind of need the water a lot. So let's make sure I water a lot because I'm going to need the water a lot. So I don't need a lot, but I do need enough. And knowing when it's enough is hard. We need about 1E11 coal. If we can get 1E11 coal, I really don't have to worry about much else. We have 1E10, which is great, but it's not 1E11. This is why purple's so good. If I see a really big chunk of coal in the purple right here. Yeah, this might be the easiest thing for me to get, not because it even is worth the most money, but just because I can quantify it. Like, I know how much I need, and I know how much coal I have at all times, and it's all worth $1. So if I can just get to E11 on this, I have more than enough, and it's not even that hard. I probably could have made enough off of coal if I thought about it hard enough. I don't think I had to be special and try to go for other stuff, even though gold and silver did make me more money. All right, we're at 1E11. I'm probably going to go to like 1.5E11 though, just to be sure, because I don't know, maybe there are some taxes I got to pay or something. All right, that should be 1.5E11. Let's make sure. Yep, I am going to go depot that and then get out of here early, because that should be more than enough to get at least the first spinel pickaxe or uranium. Yeah, look at that, 2E11, which means I have 1.8. So I do now have enough for me to get this simple uranium pickaxe, but it does 5E11 damage compared to 50 million. I don't know how much more that is, to be honest. I looked it up. It's a 10,000x buff. but we don't get the lightning. I think we take that every day, right? I mean, this is gonna absolutely shred through everything. You can see it's shredding through orange. It shred through the orange chest like that was nothing. It's shredding through purple like purple is nothing. Holy crap. Dude, I don't even know what I'm getting. I think I broke through Spinel like it was nothing. More mining speed, sure. Why not, right? Dark green layer. All right, this is when it starts acting up a little bit. And I think that's diamond too. Yeah, wow. All right, well, we are definitely going to be able to get the lightning pickaxe up really soon. I don't need a water purple, so I don't know what I'm doing there. Let's, do I try to value extract? If so, what do I get? Probably just get gold from here, right? Get gold from the dark green layer. Dude, I mean, even this breaks pretty quickly. This is a little bit absurd, dude. I don't know if I should be down here or if I should just get up to E13 and freaking get the electric pickaxe, because that's obviously going to be miles better. What I do know is I'm probably going to delete the black layer, and I'm going to wish that I could delete the lime green layer, even though just being able to delete the black layer is pretty impressive. And every other layer before that. I just realized I'm breaking dark green uranium, and I'm actually getting a fraction of the damage in. There's moonstone to the bottom left today. You see it's at the bottom of the screen right now. I don't know if I want to touch that. That seems a little bit risky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break it. I might just spend a whole day on that. I might just spend a whole day on the uranium, let alone the moonstone. Is there moonstone in the purple layer? Because if so, I will try for moonstone. I don't think there is. There might be. Dude, we're still not done with this uranium. We've gone through like a quarter of the day just on uranium. Let's see how much it is. 7,000. That better be worth it. The purple uranium gives 88, so that's a pretty big jump, huh? That's like 80x. All right, we'll spend the rest of the day maybe pickaxe maxing, just trying to get as many pickaxe buffs as possible for when the electro pickaxe arrives. I mean, now that I can play in purple like it's a sandbox, I think I should be fine. And buffing up the pickaxe is only going to reaffirm that more and more, right? Maybe I should be taking the money if I don't like any of the options, but then I gotta like actually look at the options. It takes longer, but let's see how much it is. 2 mil? Like, I don't even notice that anymore, dude. I'd have to open 500 chests for me to even notice the decimal amount that goes up by. But the pickaxe buffs, I definitely notice. I actually don't notice the difference at all, but I do notice the difference in the percentage, because still with 5,500, a 300 buff is pretty big. It's like a 7% buff every chest that we get that. Especially with wet damage, it goes up by a lot, because I think the purple chest gives 64 on the wet damage. Can we get one so I can justify, so I can verify? Okay, there we go. Yeah, 64 wet damage per, so we should be at 1,000. Beautiful. I don't really have any goals for today other than just get as much pickaxe upgrade as possible. Wet damage as well. It's just the same thing, right? Pickaxe and wet damage. You want both of them. I'm not even finding a lot either, which is kind of pissing me off. I've been through a lot of chests today. I'm not finding much at all. Like, dude, all of these look the same. It's just bullet damage and then like mortars, or fire and then poison. And it's like, why would I ever want any of that? They have absolutely no use in my life whatsoever. I hope I'm gonna get E13 today. I actually don't know. I don't know if you get enough from breaking so few blocks. And I think I need 2 E13 as well. I don't just need 1, because it's like 10x the price of the, damn it, it was right in front of me and I didn't get it. You get like 10x the price of, damn it, one more time. The shaman pickaxe is 10x the price of the normal pickaxe. And to be honest, right now, it would probably be way more than 10 times as good. I don't know if it would make me 10 times the money, though. It would just make it way easier to get all these chests, which would, in turn, be like a subtle 10x. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like an objective 10x, but it would kind of be like, all right, we can see why 10x is justified. All right, come on. What do I have right now? A lot. I have a lot. Let's get 1 wet damage upgrade before the end of the day, all right? Surely. And if not, I might just die because I'm not paying attention to the timer right now. Come on, wet damage, please. Just do it to feed my ego, because I'm not going to stop until I get it, because I said I wanted it, which means that I have to get it even if it's going to kill me. It's not giving it to me, bro. It's not giving me any wet damage in any of these chests. Oh, it was right there. It was right there in front of my face. Come on, can I get it? I mean, at that point, it's my fault, right? Wait, what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was terrifying. I paused the game and the timer still went down, which is a scam. Either way, that was really scary. I thought I was about to lag the game out and not be able to get it. I got enough gold just in the gold I mined down there. We got nearly $14, which means I'm definitely able to sell this uranium pickaxe and go for a beautiful beautiful uranium electric pickaxe. I mean, on top of that, I can go for like the poison gun, which is cool, but my uranium pickaxe is probably just better. We can try both of them out. All right, so now making it all the way down there is kind of why we want our sprint speed really high, right? Maybe? I don't know if the pickaxe even goes fast enough to justify 4,000% sprint speed. Let's see what this looks like. Obviously, you water it up. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. That is a menace, dude. All right, let's spray the poison. See if that does anything. Oh, that's pretty chunky. Oh, that might be worse. Oh no, that might be really worse, especially with 4,000% sprint speed. All right, here's the sitch. First, we're gonna, do like that, and then we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna make sure we're always watering. We're gonna make a huge line here. We're gonna make a line too big to justify, and when it's purple, that makes it even easier to travel. So, give me some purple. Don't give me moonstone right there, bro. I don't want to freaking mine through moonstone. I don't want to mine through spinel either. Honestly, yeah, screw that. I'm gonna stay like with the border here. I don't know, whatever. This is fine, right? Surely a line like this is fine enough. And we're gonna go really fast. I might even up my sprint speed even more for this, just because I truly believe in it. And then once I'm done digging, we're gonna put the sprint speed all the way up, and we're gonna water all of this, and then we're gonna poison all of it. So I think by now, I think we're good. Let's put the water on, and we are not, are we? I am actually watering all of this effectively. This is making me dizzy a little bit. I gotta make sure it's like this. Cool. All right, now we're gonna go poison everything. Dude, this is trippy, bro. Look at how much we're getting poisoned right here. All right, then we'll drop some more water. I mean, this is a mess, dude. This is gonna be so much money. And then whenever we stop, I gotta remember I'm not actually getting like blocked by anything. Let's do like this now. I'm not getting blocked by anything. I am simply, this doesn't even look real. This doesn't look like I'm playing a video game. I don't know. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. I'm watering it. I'm poisoning it. You can see how little I am, or maybe you can't see. I don't know if you're watching on a TV, which you should, by the way. I make a little bit more money if you watch me on your YouTube TV. Fun fact. But if you can see it, you're probably looking too close to your monitor. I don't even know how much money this could be. This is ridiculous. This is not gameplay that like I can keep up for very long. I will get dizzy, or we can just look at this. But like I don't know how many people want to look at this. The strategy is a little bit weird. It's just we move so fast. We move so damn fast. I might have to lower the speed by a little bit in order to be more accurate with the poison and stuff. It's like, look at how many blocks we're breaking all at once. Am I even shooting? I wasn't even shooting. Probably doesn't matter. Also, I didn't remove the black area, so maybe should have done that. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Who knows? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't do that. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna do this for the rest of the day. So if you have motion sickness like I'm about to have, you probably should look away. But like, here's the thing: you can close your eyes and you can listen to my beautiful voice. So if you think about it, it's actually a win-win if you have motion sickness right now. I'm kind of like chunking it out a little bit. I don't know how effective that is. I don't think it's very. Dude, I don't know if I'm ready for the money that comes out of this, because if it's not enough, I'm going to feel really bad. And if it's too much, I'm just going to be able to go straight to moonstone. I also didn't even think about maybe I should be mining in the next layer over. I didn't really consider that at all. I mean, if I can break this much of this layer, I'm sure I could break a little bit of the next layer, maybe, right? Yeah, this is impossible to look at. I think I'm going to make one more trip just back to, back to pink over here, or back to purple, excuse me. And then we're going to go up. We're going to go up, because your boy needs to collect all of that stuff. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to collect it by going through there. So let's just, we do little trips around like this. Maybe we slow down the sprint speed by a good bit. And we just dig in here for a little bit. Maybe I should get the normal pickaxe still to make that way easier. Either way, we depot E15 coal. Holy! Oh, look at the E15s, bro. This might be like 5 E15. We didn't collect a lot of diamonds. Probably because I didn't get diamond in the pink layer. That's fine. 7 E15. Nearly an E16. The only problem with the numbers in this game is that the cheapest thing for moonstone is 1 E17. I didn't even realize these have descriptions. I mean, I like the spinel one is with great powers, great responsibility. The uranium one is I probably shouldn't be holding this. The moonstone one has a whole like thing. Comes from the moon. According to the De Beers Corporation, this is the perfect gemstone for showing someone special that you love bears. I don't know why bears Why would bears like moonstones? It sounds like a setup, but I don't know anything about that. Let's shift the layers so that we can get there a little quicker. Let's also buy a uranium pickaxe normal so that I can collect things normally. So let's start day 20 with $15. We're not very rich, just a little bit. All right, and here we're gonna swap these two. I probably should just keep them swapped forever. All right, we can do something like this and just make our way down to the next layer. I'm sure it shouldn't take too long. It'll probably take a minute, right? All right, we'll get some spinel. Whatever. Could get some moonstone too. Don't think it's worth it. Is dark green the really big one now? I mean, obviously. Ooh, there it is. Piss yellow. Hello, piss yellow. Am I going to be able to break anything from here? I mean, obviously I'm going to try with the coal. That's the only thing that it makes sense to get right here. Am I doing damage? Yep, I am. I'm going to be able to break these. What if this is worth like E15? What if I spent my whole day yesterday doing something I could have done by just breaking coal? We could squirt the poison as well. I doubt it's going to help that much, but it might, you know? I didn't think it was going to be able to make me 7.5 E15 yesterday, so I'm open to some nice surprises. Just to make sure, right? I am doing a little bit of damage. Ew, yellow chest. Literally the chest, bro. It's not even yellow like gold. It's yellow like tea. It's the baby food layer, bro. It's nasty. It gets wicked down here. I don't really like it. Are we... Damn, bro. I still haven't even broken one. I'm actually asking, are we there yet? This is a big chain of lightning as well, which is really good. It means we're technically doing a lot of damage. Like, I've probably already broken, I don't know, maybe 10 coal blocks worth, but I haven't gotten any coal blocks worth yet. But it's fine, because I'm going to get them all. Holy, how much HP do these things have? Am I supposed to have moonstone by now? Oh, we're getting, ooh, 14 coal out of 1 block. Oh, this might be our ticket. If we can actually break all of these, which is going to take a few blocks before they become really seamless, but that's fine. I'm willing to wait. Ooh, the only thing that sucks is I'm going to miss out on a lot of damage because I'm not going to be able to make it into that pocket. Dude, we're halfway through the day. All I really have to show for it is E14 coal. Although, to be fair, that's about to double, which is nice. So now it's E15 coal, 1.7 E15. I think we're actually going to be able to make more money today from yellow coal than we were able to make yesterday from freaking harassing the dark green layer. Which goes to show you, dude, these layers scale, bro. It's not a joke. These layers scale. Alright, there we go. We got through another one. Very beautiful. We're going to have to get through a good amount to do good damage, though. And that's my only fear with this. So I think the way I go in like a Tetris piece, right? I want to get this block, then the one under it, then the one to the left of that, then the one under that. That's going to let me squeeze the most juice out of the lemon here. Let's see. I want to just isolate the coal. Nothing else really matters right now, because then I can look at how many we have. We have 3 E15, so we have half of yesterday's bankroll off of coal. And the more we mine, the quicker we break them. So it's only a matter of, hopefully we can break enough. Because if not, that's going to suck. But I might be able to get E16 out of this. I mean, maybe. I'm asking for a lot. I already have E16 because, well, I have the coal. This is just making me scared to get E17, bro. If this is what it takes to get one E16, I'm going to have to find like a pocket of copper or iron or something. Honestly, if I could get really lucky with a big pocket of iron, that would make so much money. I'd definitely be able to get up to E17 and then just decimate. I'd probably, with a moonstone pickaxe, I'd probably be able to decimate these layers. All right, I really want to bank on the chance that I might get up to E16 coal today. I don't know if I'm gonna, though. So I have my finger on the 5 key, just ready. I should also probably be holding the S. Oh, I should also be holding the E key. Damn it, there's so many keys. Come on, break, 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 please, please break. All right, whatever. No, I didn't even get it. No! I'm not gonna tell you how I cheated, but I did cheat, and I am back. Oh man, that could have been E16. The only thing is, right, I did obviously experience that, and you did too. I really don't know how to, like, make these days worth more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get to E17. I don't think it's possible without hiring employees, unless I just spend like a ludicrous amount of time. Maybe I get super duper duper lucky, or I don't know, I sharpen my axe, I keep getting more and more chests. Can I break through this dark green chest? I can, and it gives 400. Because, like, we saw the biggest you know, we saw the biggest day that I think I'm gonna get, which was 7.5 E15. I'm gonna flip a coin here. Hold on. I'm gonna flip this coin. If it's heads, I'm gonna go through and skip the rest of the days. We don't even have that many. If it's tails, I'm not gonna do that. And it's heads. Look, man, it doesn't make sense for me to be risking the whole entire run and having to cheat to get it back when I could just do this, right? It's as easy as it gets. All I gotta do is dip my toe in the water and I get enough coal for the day. Yeah, I bet you if I start day 21, I can just do this and then I can get out probably if I depot. Yep, there you go. Like, it's that easy. It's never been this easy to win before. I'm really disappointed that we weren't able to get up to Moonstone though. But there's no way, right? I don't think there's a single way for me to get Moonstone without either hiring employees, taking way too long opening up chests, or just cheating. I guess I could always cheat like I just did, but I don't think any of those would be any fun, right? Nobody wants to see me open a bunch of chests unless I'm going super late game, which I'm not. I'm only going another few days. In that case, everybody wants to see me, you know, when I'm going late game. I don't know why. I don't get how you people enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I don't know how you guys enjoy watching it. It's freaking hilarious to me. But you guys like when I go really late game, so make sure you subscribe for that. We are going to go very late game pretty soon. Let's start up day 25. And I think I'm just going to go really far down. I'll make it to yellow. I'll make it to yellow on day 25, just so that we can look through, we can see everything that we've accomplished. I do want to try to break a moonstone in the dark green layer. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I actually don't even know if I'm able to do that in the purple layer. I would assume so, right? If I can break a yellow block, I can probably break moonstone in the purple layer. But I don't know about this green layer. This green layer is a little scarier. So let's make it all the way to the bottom of here, just so we can revisit, man. I don't know how many layers we've went through. We went through the first 4. We got rid of the first 5, I think, right? Then there's green, orange, purple. So that's 8. Dark green and yellow. So we've been through 10 layers. Holy. No employees, no nothing. Let's mine up some of this moonstone so we can see how much it's worth, so we can remember. We actually can break this, and it's not that slow. It's pretty quick. You get the poison doing a little bit of extra damage, although I don't see it doing any damage to that moonstone in the top left, so probably that was just useless. Let's see how much moonstone we get out of this too, because I don't know anything about the moonstone drop rates or anything like that. We get 2. We get 2 moonstone. Are you kidding me? Isn't there purple? What does that one give you? 0.2? Yeah, there's purple. Oh wait, maybe there's not purple moonstone. Is there? Did I lie to you? I could have just lied to you there, because honestly, I don't see any purple moonstone at all. I only see the diamonds, which look like moonstone if you're not careful. But you can tell, because this is moonstone. It's like chunky, and then diamond is way thinner. Can we find dark green diamond? What if that is dark green diamond and I'm just an idiot? No, there's dark green diamond. It's more cyan. So yeah, we're looking for like chunky stuff. I guess it's not in purple. It's in the new layer. Yeah, because this is just diamond. All right, well, I guess we only get 2 moonstone. We're at least going to be able to end the video seeing how much a moonstone is worth. Let's end the day early for the last time. E14 for 1? Whoa. I mean, to be fair, they take a lot of damage to break, so that definitely wouldn't prop us up to E17 anytime soon. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching until the end of this video. If you did enjoy, smash that smash button, like that like button. We got the very big donkey achievement, because this is the game mode's called Mule. And as always, if you watched until the end of this video, make sure to peep that video in the top right, because it's another banger.